Your credit score is a number, 3 digits, somewhere between 300 and 850. Banks pretend it measures responsibility. Landlords pretend it predicts character. Employers pretend not to look. Everybody lies. Because this number decides where you sleep, what you drive, how much life costs, and whether emergencies become inconveniences or disasters. This is your life at every level. You don't check your credit score. You avoid it, like unopened hospital mail. Collection calls arrive at 8:03 a.m., then 8:17, then from unknown numbers. Your phone vibrates. Your stomach follows. You learn strange financial rituals, moving money between debit cards, paying minimum payments with borrowed money, watching instant loan approval ads at 2 a.m. Your apartment application gets rejected again. Security deposit doubled again. You stop asking why. The car you drive costs $4,200. You paid $9,000 for it, 29% interest. The check engine light stays on permanently, like mood lighting. One missed paycheck is catastrophe. 2 is eviction. 3 is disappearance. People call this financial stress. Stress is too soft a word. Your score moves upward. Life doesn't. Not yet. You celebrate small victories. A secured card approval, a credit limit of $300, an email saying, "Congratulations. Congratulations for borrowing your own money." You become intimate with due dates. Every bill has a personality. Rent is aggressive. Utilities are passive aggressive. Credit cards are patient predators. You start calculating purchases backwards. Can I afford groceries? No. Can I afford the late fee? If I skip groceries? Maybe. Friends suggest vacations. You suggest next year. Next year becomes a personality trait. Your world shrinks, not physically, financially. Now things become confusing because you're doing everything right and nothing changes. You pay on time. Keep utilization low. Watch YouTube videos about financial literacy. Still, car loan approved at 17%. Apartment approved with conditions. Life improves expensively. This is the score range where institutions stop rejecting you and start charging admission fees. You notice richer people pay less for everything. Better rates, better rewards, better options. Same products, different price tags. Your score isn't bad enough to panic about, not good enough to escape. This is where most people stay for years. Something changes. Silently, applications stop feeling dangerous. You stop rehearsing conversations before applying. Your insurance drops. Your limits rise. Banks start sending offers, not because they like you, because now you are profitable. You finance a car, single-digit interest. It feels illegal. You get approved for apartments without co-signers. Landlords smile more. Funny how math changes personality. You still check your banking app too much, but less out of fear, more from habit. For the first time, you can breathe between paychecks. Now, life becomes frictionless, which is dangerous because friction taught discipline. You have rewards cards, airport lounge access, cashback categories. You start using words like utilization ratio. You optimize, auto pay everything, move subscriptions around, open cards for bonuses, close none. Your emergencies stop being emergencies. Car repair? annoying. Medical bill, manageable. Your money begins buying time, the rarest luxury. People think wealth starts here. It doesn't, but access does. Nobody celebrates an 850 because nobody sees it, except algorithms. You walk through life with invisible privileges, lowest rates, highest limits, instant approvals. Your financial mistakes become cheaper. That is the real flex. You could finance almost anything, which means you finally understand something. Debt was never about money. It was about permission. Now permission is automatic, but something strange happens. You stop checking your score because once you win the game, the number becomes boring. 3 digits, between 300 and 850. Not intelligence, not morality, not worth, just proof. That modern life has a pricing system, and some people spend decades trying to buy their way into it. When your credit score changes slowly, your interest compounds daily. One punishes impatience, the other rewards survival. And somewhere between 300 and 850, you realize the system was never measuring your finances. It was measuring how expensive life was allowed to become.